Lionel Messi did it again. The GOAT amazes America once more. Wait, why only the US? He brings the whole world to its feet. Today, the Inside Football channel will tell you how the great Argentinian entertains America and the whole world, and why his move to Inter Miami is becoming the main event of the football year. Make yourself comfortable as we're about to begin.
Here we go.
So, Lionel Messi and Inter Miami have reached the League Cup quarter-finals. His match against Dallas turned out to be an absolute thriller. We will try to be the bad guys in Messi's MLS story, stated Dallas coach Nicolas Estevez. And they were. They were even winning 4-2 and were close to knocking out La Pulga and his first trophy campaign with Inter Miami. But then we saw the magic of the great Leo Messi. Firstly, the spell-charmed Marco Farfan, who put the ball into his own net after Messi's free-kick cross. And then pure Hollywood. In the 85th minute of the match, a free kick. The main character approaches the ball, of course, and sends it home with an incredible trajectory and power. Looks like Marvel urgently needs to shoot a football-themed superhero movie. The box office will be even higher than the profits made from Barbie or Oppenheimer. In the 68th minute of the match, Dallas seemed to destroy Inter Miami with their superhero in front. The score was 4-2 and everyone was already savouring Leo Messi's exit from the League Cup. However, in the 85th minute, the status quo was restored and the match was converted to the penalty shootout stage, where the Herons from Miami had stronger nerves with 5-4 and welcome to the quarter-finals. 3 more steps and here's your much-desired victory and the first trophy in the history of Inter Miami. So far, all 4 Lionel Messi's appearances turned out to be truly cinematic experiences. Debut and crazy goal against Cruz Azul in the last second of the game. The termination of Atlanta United 4-0 with a brace and an assist. A strong display against Orlando City where Messi showed himself very angry for the first time at Miami and pulled off the win with a brace and a penalty for Martinez. And here we finally have this case with the first away match and thriller versus Dallas. It's just fantastic. We are watching the most highly rated football show in recent years and perhaps in the entire 21st century. You couldn't write a better opening script for Messi's first few games at Miami, could you? The drama is straight out of Hollywood. The more we think about it, the better the choice MLS becomes for Messi. People know how legendary he is, but may not have experienced it. He comes, dominates and shows what he's been doing for years, and it's filmed and covered in an elite manner with the best possible PR. Messi is completely dominating football right now. This signing couldn't have proven itself better. Some are already calling Lionel's decision the best in his life. He comes to a Spanish-speaking city with a sizable Argentine community where his family feels at ease. He goes to a low-pressure environment that has a sufficient challenge from taking a team from last place to who knows what now. The situation could not be any better. Now imagine Lionel accepting that crazy offer from Al Hilal, according to which he would have received around €1.5 billion for 2 to 3 seasons. Would it generate the same amount of hype? Maybe it would have, and the football capital of the world would now be located in Saudi Arabia. But would his family be happy there, and would Messi himself be happy? And would he play football with so much passion and energy? And in general, would it make an interesting media story? We think you know the answer as well as we do. Messi continues to build up his life after football by how well he's playing football. The American media machine is doing the work for him. All he has to do is perform, and that he is. He's got nothing to prove, but turning around a terrible team is something he's never done. media coverage of Messi's performances in America is insane. Let's just see what happened during and after the battle against Dallas, Inter Miami, for one example. The popular American media BR Football, with almost 7 million subscribers, broadcast the event live. Here, for example, in a post with almost 60,000 likes and a reach of almost 1.5 million, and here, the same incredible penalty. More than 50,000 likes, and the reach is almost 1.5 million again. And here it is, a regular, informative post with the message that confirms Inter Miami's advancement to the next stage of the competition. The numbers are impressive. This is just one example of how the media covers Leo Messi's case. Everyone is making huge money on this story. The fact that Messi went to Inter Miami helped us. We are beating our expectation in terms of subscribers of Apple TV. We're very excited about Messi's move, Apple CEO Tim Cook said the other day. Think what you want to think, but Apple knows how to count money and understand whom and what brings Leo Messi's transfer. Reviews of games with the participation of Inter Miami will not be the same now. Let's just have a look at these scary numbers. The review of the Inter Miami Cruz Azul tie pulled a little more than 2.8 million views on the official MLS channel. Review of the Inter Miami Atlanta United tie made even more hype with 3.1 million views. Review of the Inter Miami Orlando City tie collected more than 2.8 million views. Crazy numbers for matches with modest MLS clubs. And now, let's go interactive. Guess the number of views of the Dallas Inter Miami tie. If only in the first hours after the final whistle the review went for 1 million views. We are sure that it will be a hit, and maybe we'll even see a figure of 4 million views on the official MLS YouTube channel. That's what Messi is about. He works wonders. Messi has made a Dallas-Miami one of the best games of 2023 and even more entertaining than the Champions League final. On the other hand, absolutely no one remembers a Cristiano match in Saudi. There are levels to this game. And indeed, what is happening now is absolutely abnormal. Until June of this year, Inter Miami were mentioned in the media only in the context of ambitious transfer plans, but the club was not taken seriously due to mediocre results. But now, the fixtures involving Inter Miami are at the centre of attention of any match day, even if you imagine that in one day the final of the Champions League, this is the match Dallas-Inter Miami. Which match will gather more hype? Have you thought of it lately? And that's the main indicator of how Messi's transfer made a massive impact on world football. He plays in America and he is on everyone's lips. On the day when Cristiano Ronaldo's goal took Al Nassr to the Asian Club Championship Cup semis, and it would seem that everyone should be talking about his accomplishment, only later on, Leo takes the stage in the morning and becomes the protagonist of a clash that can already be listed among the best matches of the year. As a result, Messi is in the trends and everyone has already slowly started to forget about CR7, not to mention Erling Haaland, who, although currently in second place in the Ballon d'Or 2023 ranking, continues to fail his team in important games. What a fucking game! Messi is single-handedly making American soccer a must-watch TV. Never thought I'd see the day where the entire timeline is locked into an Inter Miami vs FC Dallas game. Wild! This tweet perfectly captures the current situation in US football. Messi overshadows everyone. Ultimately, we get a completely atypical story. As a rule, the elite footballers come to America solely to make money on their names. Sure, they are followed, but they are never followed as if it is the most important matches of the year that take place in the MLS. This is the Leo Messi effect. Despite moving to the US, it seems that his chances for an 8th Ballon d'Or are increasing with each and every time he steps on the pitch, and his future victory is only a matter of time. At least, that is what almost all football pundits say. It is just unbelievable. A player moves to a country where football is only the 4th most popular sport overall and makes it the most popular, with fans willing to pay any money to see him live in action. And moreover, the same player turns an absolute underdog into a favourite for victory in the very first tournament in which he participates. Isn't this a fairy tale and the most fantastic story in the history of the game? Besides, it will be the first time when a player from MLS will take the Ballon d'Or, and will do it absolutely fair and square. Leo Messi is 36 years old and he is at the absolute top of the #1 game. Folks, enjoy him performing while you can. Give us a like if you enjoy Leo Messi's performances for Inter Miami as much as we do. Subscribe to the channel if you want to continue following his adventures. Inside Football was with you. We watch football from a different angle. Take care, and we wish you all the best. Bye-bye.